Heavy like that? Damn. Heavy. Yeah, that's nasty. Hey, Steve.
The ring is like Tank's playground. Ron is one of them kids that's in that playground. When Tank step in that ring, I'm not gonna let you outdo me in my playground.
Try it again. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3. Snap this time, we in trouble.
Every year it's a new face. Usually I used to put the picture up there and tape it up there.
It ain't done until they put the dirt on us. You're fighting for your life. You're fighting for your family. You're fighting for what you believe in. Only person gonna beat you, Tank, is you. You haven't seen the best of Tank yet, and I'm waiting for it.
28-year-old Gervonta Tank Davis, 28-0 with 26 KOs, is supposed to be taking on Ryan King Garcia, April the 22nd on Showtime pay-per-view, along in association with the Zone pay-per-view. The fight's going to be $84.95, but we'll talk about that at a later date. Here, what we're going to talk about is the first episode of All Access, which premiered on Showtime on April the 1st. I'm T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Normally, after episodes, I like to do a recap reaction video, especially for all Access episodes. Now, I started years ago during HBO 24/7. I believe the first HBO 24/7 I ever covered was Manny Pacquiao Margarito. I'm not quite sure. I am going to give this episode a C+. The first episode of All Access is normally introductory episodes to who the fighters are, their teams. Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. We're going to go and look at some clips here and talk about what we've learned so far from this episode.
The next afternoon, Tank ensures he will make a grand entrance, even if that means making his opponent wait for a press conference that should have already started 15 minutes ago.
It's happening. It's really happening. Saturday, April 22nd, pay-per-view. Gervonta Tank Davis, King Ryan Garcia. Two unbeaten stars will square off. But today, the two fighters will be going face-to-face for the first time.
I pride myself on being a professional. No matter how big I am, I'm going to get there on time to show him I'm ready.
It's been over an hour and he's still not here. It's unprofessional. Could be a little bit of a power trip.
Build up to this fight has talked multiple times how he feel that Tank Davis has been trying to drain him. But me personally, you signed the contract, so don't bitch to me. Let's go look at Ryan Garcia's resume here. 23-0, 19 kills, trained by Joe Goosen, 24 years old, 5'10". Last fight against Javier Fortuna was at 140. Emmanuel Tagu, that was last April, almost a year ago today as I'm recording this video on April the 11th here. Emmanuel Tagu, he weighed at 138 and a quarter. Back in 2021, in January of 2021 was his last fight officially at 135 pounds where he fought Luke Campbell. In fact, he was dropped in round number 2, but then went on to stop Luke Campbell. As you can see, he's been as low as 130, and he's been fighting at that weight between 130 and 135 for the longest. So from a political standpoint, I really don't personally feel that it was Tank Davis himself that said, all right, let's, 138. All right, not 138. All right, 136. Now, this is a big fight for so many reasons. Now, personally, I don't feel that it's a super fight, but I do feel that it's a big fight because you have two networks in the Zone, a streaming broadcasting sporting service here in the States, which has a ridiculous price of $25 a month, by the way. And you have Showtime coming together to do a joint promotion to where you can buy this pay-per-view from either the Zone or you can buy it from Showtime. Now, me personally, I'm going with who I trust is Showtime. The Zone is kind of on my shit list. But the $84.95 price tag is a bit too much, if you ask me. And as far as Gervonta Tank Davis being late to his own press conference, nearly an hour and a half late, almost 2 hours late, then I gotta be honest. Like, you're not Floyd Mayweather. That's unacceptable. I was pissed. Other people were pissed. Media were like really upset because if you were to take the train out there or go out there to New York, it's not easy to get to New York City. Once again, thanks for watching. Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. We are going to be here on Fight Night covering the fight.
No. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Who do you want to fight?
Tank Davis, you know
right
that.
now,
Man.
today?
2 rounds is
You
all
wanna
going to
fight
take.
Tank?
Tank Davis.
I got Tank on his phone. You want him?
Yeah, Tank.
Oh my God.
2 rounds. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. You're going to sleep. 2 rounds. Hey, it's not going to hurt. I promise you, it's not going to hurt.
You hear this? You hear this?
Man on me.
Can your next fight be with this man?
I'm gonna fight him. He said it.
The world.
Hey, the world knows. He said it. There's no going back now. There ain't no going back. Hey, you better commit to it. Sign that, baby. Sign it.
It really takes the fighters to push their promoters, their broadcasters to say, hey, I want to fight that guy. Me personally, I don't think that Tank is fully in control of his career right now. Yes, he's no longer with Mayweather Promotions, even though he is represented as a mouthpiece by Leonard Ellerbe, which I think is a really good move. But I really feel that Al Heyman and PBC as an organization did not want this fight. And I feel that Ryan Garcia pushing forward and, making the concessions and his team making the concessions to be like, all right, listen, whatever Tank say do, we're going to do it. Because, even if it is a joint broadcast, let's be honest, most of the buys are going to be coming or going through Showtime. And I'm wondering, which we'll probably never know, is how they're going to split this up. Now, hopefully, this fight is going to lead to a bigger fight or bigger fights going forward in the future with the winner of this fight and the winner of Devin Haney and Vasil Lomachenko, which is going to be taking place on the ESPN pay-per-view for $60 May the 20th, just a month later. And then the winner of that goes on to possibly go to 140 pounds to possibly fight the winner of Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor, Rodriguez Prograis, or stay at 135 pounds to fight Shakur Stevenson. So it's not that we have a shortage of fights that can be made. It's just that with the network mumbo jumbo, fans are not caring about that. Now, how many pay-per-view buys do you guys predict this fight's going to do? I think it's going to do at least 500,000. I say the cap is going to be about 700,000 because then if you start getting to 800,000, we're talking Canelo Alvarez numbers. Canelo Alvarez fight for undisputed against Caleb Plant. Now, we do know that both of these fighters, Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, are bigger names than Caleb Plant. But in this day and age of streaming, it's hard to really say with these fights and how we can see a lot of these fan bases, especially the younger fan base, not illegally streaming or pirating this fight.
The hottest ticket in town, right? Do you know that?
It is. $20K for a ticket. I tried to buy one. I said,
yeah,
damn.
listen. Well, we're buying them. We're buying them. I don't care. We're buying them.
I said 20K. I said,
We're
damn.
buying. The guy, they called me and said, Mike, we got a ticket for you, maybe your wife, come down. Yeah. I'm saying, what you have for sale? What do you have for sale? I want to buy some tickets. Some of the fights you want to buy tickets because this is just a big moment in boxing.
I think this makes it special because you guys are both in your primes, and that's what makes it so special. Like you were saying, usually there's one guy that's...
Yeah, but listen,
so will
this fight change matchmaking politics, you think?
It can inspire people.
Yeah.
People.
Exactly. Once they see that pay-per-view, they're going to be jealous. Hey, I want to fight this guy.
If the fans reward this type of event where 2 young fighters put it all on the line and they're both superstars and they're making money regardless without each other, it will inspire other fighters to say, okay, that's how you make the money.
But that's really big right now. People got to make...
This right here, they got to buy it. If they want to see these type of fights, you got to buy this fight.
Exactly. I agree 100%.
Because this will show other fighters this is how you do it now. This is where it's going. This is the trend. I'm going to be prepared for this moment. I've been calling for this moment. I've been asking for this moment since I can't even think about how long. I know I'm destined for this moment.
I'm getting hot, man.
I just want to let you know. I want to let the world know. After I beat him, I'm screaming out your name. I'm screaming out everybody's name. I told you, Tyson.
I'm gonna say yes.
Told you, Denzel. I told you, everybody. Just wait. Just wait. I'm just focused right now. I just know 10 more. Everything I'm thinking about, 10 more punches, 10 more rounds. Everything I'm thinking, I'm just drilling it to a place I've never been before. And I'm there. I just know that it's coming. I've been wanting this for 2 years. You know that. I've been calling him out, running him down, chasing him down, screaming his name, calling him this, calling him that. I'm ready for this. I can feel it in my heart, my soul. I feel it where it's taking me. This is my moment. He's not leaving that ring without some type of hurt. Promise you, I went through too much to get to this moment. He's not leaving that ring without some type of hurt. I promise you that. He tried to pay all these things. He can't stop what's destined. He can't, because I'm too determined. He's never seen it. He's never felt this before. He's never felt the speed, the power. He's never felt none of that. And with the heart, he's never seen before.
I can dig it. It's getting hot in this.
Let's go take a look at these ticket sales. I have it pulled up here on the screen. So it says the highest ticket right here is $20,000. This is the official ticket seller for Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, AXS through the T-Mobile Arena. So let's see here, $650 to get into the door. Let's see here. I mean, so far these tickets are moving. I'm expecting a sellout, to be honest. And it's going to be a star-studded event. Let's see how much these two bullshit tickets are. Let's see. $819 just to get like here. And it's a resale. That says resale. Jeez. Let's see. $1,700. Man. Let's see. To get on the floor. I guess these are the $20,000 joints. $9,000. Let's see. 20. Flat 20. 20. 20. We're going to see. I'm expecting a sellout. However, this is one of those fights where this money fames are going to be there. Casuals, celebrities, and, you know, maybe I'm guessing, you know, social media influencers. But this is not a fight for the common man. Shout out to Joe Smith Jr. This is a fight for celebrities. And then with this price tag, I'm still kind of stuck on this $84.95. But I get it, man. Ryan Garcia sounds confident, but I have to be honest. I'm going to say it right now. I am picking Tank Davis to win the fight. However, Ryan Garcia, in my opinion, is better than everyone on the resume from the eye test, skill-wise. For example, I would pick Ryan Garcia to beat Hector Garcia. I will pick him to beat Rolly Romero. There's some spar footage out there about that. I will pick him to beat Isai Cruz. I will pick him to beat Mario Barrios. I will pick him to beat Leah Santa Cruz, Yorkes Gamboa, Richard Nunez. I will pick him to beat all of these guys. Now, it's no question, it keeps popping up. It's no question that I feel the same thing about Ryan Garcia's resume as far as Tank Davis would starch all of these guys big time. They already both met Francisco Fonseca. You see what I'm saying? Once again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Back at the house, meals are nutritious and prepared to optimize performance. Davis is known for mixing fast food with fast hands, but now he's cutting not a single corner. Perhaps this signals the gravitas of the moment ahead. His plan is simple: win. After all, Tank knows better than anyone how suddenly and violently a fight can end. His knockout of Leo Santa Cruz offers a lesson of what not to do against a power puncher.
That definitely was the best knockout, cause he didn't wake up.
Yeah, he was the only person that didn't know how that fight ended.
Yeah, he felt right there, like damn that out the ring. He just threw the shot 3 times in a row, but it wasn't like on no it wasn't like faint or nothing. He just kept throwing it like. Why would you throw it 3 times? Yeah.
I'm glad that Tank Davis has a strength and conditioning coach for a fight of this magnitude. And he is the type of fighter that at this stage in his career, he needs one. Despite going out to buy $70 worth of junk food, I'm thinking like, nah, he's trolling. So with that being said, we're going to be back in about a day or so to recap episode 2. And we're going to be gearing up for fight week. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at T Street Controversy.